Coming to the realisation that a change in living circumstance might be a sensible idea can sometimes be quite hard. It might happen quite quickly, or it might be a slow realisation over time. Regardless, there's quite a lot to get your head around, both for the person involved and their family. So when was the right time for your dad to come into care?
We had quite a few discussions, probably over a few years initially, but then I think with Dad's medical condition and his hospital admissions, and the fact that Mum wasn't there to look after him, it became obvious really to Dad at that point that he needed more than what was at home, and that he wouldn't be able to manage really by himself.
I was guided by Auckland Hospital, and I had a fall. I was picked up by the ambulance from home, taken there, and I was there a few days, and then we had a meeting.
I think we always knew that if we could find a good place, it would be the best thing for Dad.
You got any plans?
Oh, you never know. Santa might arrive and give me a present. You never know. What about yourself?
Well, why would you want to leave a place like this?
Fair enough. It's pretty good, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I reckon it's the best in New Zealand. I wish I'd come here 20 years ago.
So what are the things that you're looking for?
I think we were looking for a clean, bright, well-maintained environment. Staff that really cared for the people that were here.
Thank you so much.
And of course you can't know that before you come.
Maybe come with her for the first few trips because she's a little bit anxious being new.
But we found quickly that that was the case, that the staff really were attentive, they really do care.
It's not like your dad's locked up and you can't see him.
No, not at all. And I think for us as a family, as quite a close family, that it was quite important, obviously, that we could see him as much as we needed to, and he wanted us to. And so we're able to come anytime.
Beautiful garden, isn't it?
No, isn't it? I think those are azaleas.
It's very person-centred care, Peter-centred.
Absolutely, it is. I'm really amazed actually and really grateful for the way they obviously achieve what they need to for Dad, but they do it in such a way that it really retains his dignity, and he's not pushed, but he's encouraged. There's just a nice manner, I think, in the care.
Did you have a good sleep?
I did.
What advice would you give for other daughters or sons, looking at this potential transition?
I'd say do your homework, have a look, come and visit, speak to people, I guess, who are here perhaps, if you can, but don't be afraid to encourage your parents into this transition, because it is possibly quite different to what you might think.
I think you could sum it up by saying people don't understand it. You really need to do it properly. Spend a week over it. Talk it through for a week. Oh, I see. Don't rush. But in the end, it'll be the place to go.
As far as for my dad, it's been absolutely fantastic. He's loved it, and he still loves it, and it has really given him a whole new lease of life.
What's it been like for you and the family having your father here?
It's taken a load off us. Just as far as we know that there are people here if there is an emergency, if there's a medical emergency, people are right on the spot and he'll get the care that he needs.
So how was the pain?
It's about 3 now.
It's about 3.
Yeah.
It's really given us peace of mind. I think that would be the biggest thing. But as well as that, it's wonderful for us to see how well he's cared for. It's wonderful for us to see how happy he is and how well he's treated.
You're happy here?
Very happy. It's just given me a new lease of life. And I've met so many wonderful people.
You're getting the best of him.
Yes, we are. We are. Yes, absolutely. We're here, and we can talk about all sorts of things in a day when we visit, and he doesn't have to worry. He doesn't have to worry about anything. So we are getting the best of him.
It's absolutely marvellous. Should have been here years ago.
When the current living situation needs a little bit more support than is available, Summerset has decades of experience in providing all sorts of levels of care, so residents can get on with living their best life.